Hey everybody, welcome back to another Sam and Max episode review. This is the fifth one we're doing, the fifth episode that we're doing, that is to say. And to be honest with you guys, this was the first episode that I wasn't feeling it, honestly, with this episode. I didn't like it as much as the others. I will say, though, on this second watch through, I did enjoy it more than I did the first time. I think it went by pretty quickly, you know what I mean? Even though it is a bit of a weirdly structured episode, like, in terms of how things play out. That's just sort of a side effect of the condensed time limit of only having 10 minutes. But basically the storyline of this episode is that something's going on in this swamp town. All the people are being turned into sort of zombie-ish people, and Sam and Max go and find out what happens, and it's the plot of this evil salmon called Max Salmon, who's going to corner the market on, what are they called? The sea monkeys, that's what they were called, or sea chimps, I can't remember. Anyway, and he's like using the people to as slaves in order to do this, and they stop him, and that's the storyline of the episode. It's the it's the Sam and Max cartoon. It's gonna be bizarre yet simple at the same time. In terms of the jokes, some good jokes in this. I really enjoyed the Vespa one. Some great voice acting from Max's VA with the whole brain sequence. So some good moments, some strong stuff. I really like they like sort of say that Max Salmon is Sam and Max's arch enemy. And the funny part is that like they treat it as if, yes, the return of Max Salmon, but nobody knows really what's going on. Not even Sam and Max can remember what's going on. He's like, you'll pay for what you've done to me. And like Sam and Max, along with us as an audience, are like, yeah, whatever happened to you? So I find it funny that it's like they treat him as a return villain, yet he's a first-time villain, and we have no idea what their backstory or history is, and the heroes are just as nonchalant about it as we are. So some good stuff in here, definitely, but just in terms of the overall story, the pacing, it didn't come together as well as I would have hoped, and I just didn't click with it, really, I suppose. Other than that, though, it's an alright episode, I guess. I just didn't click with this one, you know what I mean? There aren't really too many episodes of the show where I'm going like, bad, or it's horrible, or something like that, because it's pretty consistent in terms of quality. It just happens that, you know, when you get really great episodes, like I know we're gonna get later on, with some in mind, it's episodes like this where you're kind of going along, or like, just not really clicking with it as much. But, you know, still, you know, it's alright, I guess. Not my favorite episode so far out of the previous ones we've had, but, you know, it's okay. But I think that's all I have to say for this episode. If you've seen it, you know, let me know what you think. Am I in the minority on this? Am I the only one who isn't super crazy about this episode? For all I know, this is like the most popular episode that I'm dissing on right now. But let me know what you think in the comments section down below, because I'd be very happy to hear it. Like or dislike, I don't care which. Subscribe if you want to be up to date with my future Sam and Max review uploads. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Check out the rest of my channel for more content like this, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'm also sorry if there's a lawnmower in the background. For some reason, it's been very noisy outside and it's been difficult to record today. Anyway, once again, have a nice day.